Hello, welcome to the stream. Getting everything set up here. Look, I can't quite get everything set up yet. Oh boy, scrambling. Oh, TikTok, got Twitch fixed. And hey, Striker, how's it going, man? Good morning. What are you up to today? Joined a race, but I didn't quite get my stream set up in time, so I'm doing that right now. About to get it. Nice walker. Oh, that's nice. It's good to get outside, you know. Pretty good, man. Just getting going. I got a little headaches. I'm trying to nurse that. But other than that, everything's going pretty good. Been on a little job hunt this morning, trying to get. Currently, I'm trying to get a job with a company called Pimax. It does the Crystal Light VR headset, and been trying to get in with them for a while, but I haven't had much luck. So I'm trying again. Sent an email to the COO, Chief Operating Officer, and another gentleman that might be the CTO, Chief Technology Officer. I've talked to him before, but it didn't go anywhere, so I'm just going to try again. I know I can help that company grow their business, and I just need an opportunity to prove it to them, you know. So I feel like if I'm a little persistent, I might get an opportunity. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It'd be awesome if I get that. I told him I could do technical support, I could be a community ambassador, I could go to events and show off the equipment, you know, whatever. There's got to be a way I can help, I know. Just got to have an opportunity to show them, that's all. It may be that, you know, just do tech support for them remotely or something like that. You know, that would be great too. So, hello, welcome to, we got some TikTok people coming through, looks like. Looks like it's going to be Nürburgring. You interested in racing? I think I'll send a invite. Let me get into the event so I can turn my mic on in the game. Yeah, just a chance, you know. Just give me a shot. You know, if I suck at it, fire me. Fine. But I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. I would have to lose my mind or something. I don't typically get fired. I'm trying to think. I got fired one time, but it was just because the company was downsizing, you know. It's nothing I had anything to do with. I was in a department and I was a senior help desk. Well, I was a help desk manager, and then I moved into another department, and it was a pay raise because it was a more technical department, a systems engineer position. I'm a Microsoft certified systems engineer since 2002, and anyway, I moved up to this other department. It's independent of the help desk system, and so I was a low man on the totem pole. And man, this company just started shedding cash. They really screwed up. They sold stocks and bonds, but mostly bonds. And so when the stocks are up, the bonds tank. So, and then there was back in that loan scandal in the U.S. back in '08, somewhere around there, the recession. Get out of this. And so they basically came around to every department and was like, y'all got to fire 2 people in every department. Well, I was a brand new guy in the freaking systems engineer department. I was there like, I don't know, months, a couple months. Whereas the previous position, I was there for years and years running the department. And I got called into HR, and the lady that had to give me the news, she really liked me because I helped her all the time. She was smart. Don't get me wrong, but I was helping her with Excel spreadsheet macros and some complicated stuff with the way she was doing it, and just giving her a hand with any problem she ever had. So she was in tears. She just like, I don't want to do this, but I have to. We have to cut 2 people from every department. She's like, this is the worst day of my life, just because she was having to fire so many people that she considered friends, and we'd worked together for years and years. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. That was for a bank, First Tennessee Bank. I live in Tennessee. So, yeah, it was tough, but, I'm on to something bigger and better. So now I'm just trying to find something really good. Ideally where I can work from home, and potentially where I can stream analog, That'd be great. Yeah, that's gotta be an awful job. How you get the ad? Yeah. Sometimes it rolls those pre-roll ads, and then there won't be any more for about an hour. I've got the ads turned down as low as it'll possibly let me do it, and it's still, there's just no way to turn the ads completely off, to my knowledge. Let's see. We'll send out some invites. See if anybody's up this morning, and kind of let them know I'm up and racing. You guys are welcome to join. Hey, what's up, Striker? Here you are. Hey, Hurricane. Inviting some more people. We'll get just a minute. Be back in here. If we get enough, we might do if we get like 6 or 8 or something like that, we might do like a private race, just to keep the rammers out. Of course, it'd be an open private, meaning people can join in and come and go. There's no password. Alright, just sent out 25 more. I'm missing out another 25 invites. Okay, Rick Kibbles messaged me, says he's going to be on in a minute. Where was I? I lost my place. Shit. I think it was Casting. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with who I've sent to and who I haven't, because I can't do it all in one shot. Gotta do it in batches, and the list moves around as people connect and disconnect, go offline, online. It's confusing. Alright, that's the last batch. So we'll see if we can get some more coming in here. Hello. Welcome to the TikTok stream. Welcome to the Twitch stream. And welcome to the YouTube stream. We're multicasting today, as every day. Send a message. Let's see. Let's see. This message will be here. Hey, Phoenix. Good morning. Send me a whisper. All right. All right. I think we'll go ahead and head in. Nürburgring looks like the next one, and then it's probably gonna be Yas Marine after that, and then Cataluna. If there's anybody watching that would like to race with us, just add Mellonpopr7067. Add that on your Xbox app. Which I need to check, see if I got any new messages since last night. We had a really good time last night. We ended up having 10 or 11 of our friends all racing together. That was good. Kibbles might message me. He said he was going to be on in a minute, but I hadn't heard from him in a minute, so we may back out and grab him.
Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Hey man, I had my mic off. I just wondered, like, what the fuck? I restarted my device and it must have just cut off.
Oh yeah, all the time I join the game with my mic muted, and then everybody's in the lobby with me trying to talk to me. I'm like, I can't until I actually get on the track. Can't unmute it.
Yeah.
That's so annoying the way they've got that set up, but it is what it is. How's it going this morning?
Pretty good. I'm gonna have to back out. You have to come back and get me, man. Because
Oh,
that fucking car I got, I'm sorry, dude. The car, if not, I can just get the next.
we got about 1 minute. He's gonna have to. Was he gonna buy a car? Not really time to buy a car. Alright, we can back out and get into the next race. Let's do that, because I think Kibble's just coming too. Sorry, guys. We'll get it going in a second here. Hello, welcome to the TikTok stream. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Got some people in each right now. Just getting started. We're going to do an S-Class race. Looks like we're going into Road America. And I'm inviting some friends to join us. Simpson's buying a car. Better late than never, I suppose. And then, let's see. Let me send an invite to Riggs. Rig. Gee, Kibbles. It says he's playing Dying Lights.
Perfect time. I'm good now.
Okay. I sent a message to Rig, Kibble. Just seeing if he's... Looks like he's in Dying Light, though. He's in a different game, so he may not be coming. He said he was coming, but he's in a different game, so maybe later. You guys got any friends you want to invite? Now to be the time.
I just sent one out. I don't know if he's gonna come or not, but there's
Okay.
a few on here.
We can wait.
Let me try.
Yeah, we were cutting it too close for the last race, so we're gonna go into the next one, and that'll give us plenty of time to wait. Road America is going to be the next one, and then that'll skip Yas Marina and put us in Lime Rock, which I'm looking forward to racing some Lime Rock. That's pretty cool. And then after that, it'll be Nürburgring, the full circuit, the 9-minute one.
Good.
It's going to be awesome. So I think it's actually going to work out better this way.
Full circuit.
What's that?
Love the full circuit of the Nürburgring.
You don't like it?
No, I like it. I think it's a very great race.
Yeah, I like it too. It's kind of different, isn't it? You know, being on the ring at the beginning and then into the woods and then back into the ring at the end. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Took me by surprise the first time it came around. I was like, what is this? I forgot that was all connected.
Yeah.
I wonder how the set of course of Evo is going to do it. They're supposed to have an open world with the Nordschleife and ring or something like that, where you can like drive to the shops around the area and get parts and do stuff. I don't know. Supposed to be kind of an open world mix.
That would be kind of awesome, dude. Like, yeah, let me run up to the store right quick and grab this shit for my car. I'll be back
Yeah.
and smoke you. I'll smoke you later.
I gotta pop this high lift cam in real quick.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop in the hood and pick me up a prostitute right quick too. So I'll be back. Yeah, some Grand Theft Auto in there.
Yeah, exactly. Huh.
Crossbreed Forza Motorsport with Grand Theft. What do you think?
Why not? Okay, Harley says he's in the home screen, so I mean, Kittles. His real name is
Yeah,
Harley.
everybody I'm looking for, they're gone or they're not even on their period right now. They'll be on later.
Okay, I'm gonna see if he's actually loading the game or not, and then we're gonna take off.
Dude, a Melon, I got a nerve touching in my right arm. I'm probably
no.
gonna have to go get something, probably get surgery or something. Dude, if I sit
Oh
a
no.
certain way, it is like getting electrocuted, bro.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
telling you, bro.
awful.
If I turn to the right, I'm good. But if I look down while turning to the right, it's like an electric shock shoots up my whole fucking arm and my right side.
Oof, man, I hate that for you. I get them
Yeah,
pinched nerves behind the shoulder blade once in a while, and it's awful. And I'm sure
it is
mine's not as
horrible.
bad mine's not as bad as yours, but it'll hang around for weeks, and it just sucks.
Well, I have what they call a lipoma,
Oh, I hadn't
and
heard of that.
it's a
Hey,
non-cancerous tumor type deal. It's a fatty
oh,
buildup,
oh,
and I got one on each shoulder, and the one on the right shoulder is significantly small, but
mm-hmm.
that's where it's all coming from. And I'm not a doctor, but I'm almost positive that it's touching something. The one on the
Must be.
left shoulder, the doctor said I'd never have issues out of it, but the
Mm,
one on the right, it's kind of new, and I feel like it's definitely probably done because my mom had something like that removed from her wrist years ago,
huh.
and the roots on it were wrapped around her nerves.
Oh my goodness.
So they had to
No
cut her
wonder.
open in her arm and unwrap all that. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might end up having that. I mean, fuck it though. I don't care about the little bit of pain afterwards. If this shit goes
Yeah.
away, I'll take that.
Oh, absolutely. Excruciating pain is
It's
nothing fun to live with.
fuck no. And a lot of people fail to realize you're gonna hurt afterwards, but it's not gonna hurt as bad as you're hurting now.
Exactly.
You're
It's
gonna
worth it
have
in
to
the
deal
long
with
run.
it either way. Yeah, exactly.
Might as well face it. Get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to put us into Road America. We got plenty of practice time. Uh,
All right.
uh, if anybody has anybody else coming, just tell them. But we may have to pick them up in the next race. But we could back out. We got time to back out if somebody else comes along. All right, I'm going to put us in now.
All right.
S Class Road America. Here we go, Here we go, fellas, ladies and fellas. Well, I posted up a new video, a little funny clip on my Twitch. I've got it pinned to the top of the chat. We were going around VIR, and some guy came across the nose of my car at like Mach 2. Scared the shit out of me. Like right across, like sideways, just right in front of me. Like, dude never touched the brakes, apparently.
Uh-huh.
It was funny. Also uploaded a video on my YouTube, and it's like a little sneak peek of the 0.3 patch that's coming out for a set of Corsa Evo. They've added I think it's a M3 BMW GT3 or GT2, something like that. And it's pretty cool, and they've added the spa track, so looking forward to playing that in VR and flat screen. It's going to be great. I think the next patch is going to come out next month. And is that July? I don't know. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. So. Hilsey. I wonder if that's the Hilsey I know. Hello, Hilsey. Maybe not. No. The Hilsey I know plays Battlefield too.
I'm definitely gonna smoke me a joint. We got plenty of time, so I'm gonna park my shit on the track. I'll be back. I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, you got some time.
I've been practicing too, man. On like, I noticed that I'll jump out of a race quick. And Mac, Zaddy Mac, that's my boy there.
Mm-hmm.
And but
Yeah, I
we've
like
been
Zaddy.
working on like, well, it makes sense because a lot of times we fall back and quit, And I noticed that more often than not, when I don't fall back, somebody will wreck, something will happen, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
end up third,
Mm-hmm.
fourth instead of so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I noticed it makes my rating go up and all that shit. So
Oh, we lost. Oh, hang on a second. We lost one. I'm gonna back us out. We lost one.
all right,
He got disconnected when he tabbed over to a different window. But
all right.
I'll try to keep the group together here when I exit. Alright, you should be able to join me in just a second here, bud.
I'm leaving for a second because I changed the settings for my car, and now I can change it back so it's S class. So I need to go out for
Oh,
a
okay.
second.
Okay, we'll wait. We got a minute. Alright, Kibbles is back in here. What's good, Kibbles? How you doing this morning? Let's see, I believe that was Hurricane that was with us. Kibbles, I saw your mic flash for a second, but no audio. Just a second.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, there you are. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Oh, I'm good here, you guys.
Just getting the day started. Sending off some emails, trying to get a jobby job. Working on that, and promoting a couple videos and stuff like that. Ready to race.
Yeah.
Alright, there's Hurricane.
Ready to lose. I'm ready to lose.
Ready to lose. I'm ready to mid-pack, as usual.
Hell, I'm just
S-Class is
fucking-
killing me, man. It's so much harder for me.
Yeah,
Multi-class, I was
Yeah.
getting podiums, but I haven't got a single podium in S-Class.
well,
I think I'm going to add some wing
multi-class,
today.
You got other cars in multi-class slowing some of them guys down. This
Yeah.
year, there's no slowdown.
Yeah, that's a good point. And my car has always been
Yeah.
set up for sport tires, and now I'm running race, so I got like 80 less horsepower. And I'm sure everybody's got the
Yeah,
same problem, but yeah, I'm just not
Popper,
competitive.
Last time I seen that car in Popper, you had a 7.7 on the acceleration, dude.
Yeah, that's what I like. I like to come out of corners fast.
Yeah.
I may not have the most top speed, but I can get there quick. All right, I'm going to join us back in here.
I get 180 out this Camaro, about 184, but it gets there immediately. That's some good with that.
Yeah,
I still need me
I love
something. I need me
acceleration.
something with some top end, man.
I do too. There's a couple maps we did last night, and I just got walked. Zaddy Mac took off in a Ferrari. And was, he come around me like I was standing still. I was doing 195, and he was like, "Zoom, see ya." Like,
Hey,
holy
you know
shit.
what? He knows how to put speed on cars, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a fucking. Me and him was racing on the Le Mans the other day without the little turn things.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, that's what
he
we
had
were
that
last
fucking,
night.
Yeah, that bastard had that 02 GTR, bro, and I had my Ford GT, the 05.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I got a 7.1 and a 7 on acceleration. All right,
I think that'd be enough.
and it's plenty, bro. I had 222 miles an hour, and this guy, like you said, dude, I'm doing like 210, and he, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah, he totally freight trained me last night. I thought I was fast for a second. And he's like, zoom, about to suck the paint off the side of the car.
S-Class.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just testing.
I got a nasty little tune on that Ford GT350R.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still working on it. I got the speed to a 5.4 and the handling to a 6.
Yeah.
And but I got an issue with it because it's kind of heavy.
Yeah. That is a problem.
I-
Rough on
Yeah.
tires and brakes and everything.
Well, I got it to like 3,200 pounds, but I got a 6 on speed acceleration, a 6 on handling, like a 5.8 on braking, and it's a 5.3. I'm sorry, a 5.3 on speeds. Pretty good setup, but like I said, it weighs. I think it's close to 3,300 pounds.
yeah.
But it's crazy because it rides like a light car, though, Papa.
And that's good then. Sometimes they'll
And then I
just
got
works out.
on the track. Yep. Then I got on the track, and all these cars just. And I said, yeah, this is not the tune.
Yeah.
I like the 3.7 liter V6 in that Mustang.
Yeah, it probably takes a little weight off the nose, a couple less cylinders.
Yeah. Well, there's a guy up the street here that's got one of them. But my dad's got a 2010 GT500 sitting out here in the yard. My
Oh wow.
Facebook's Gamo Gunner. Yeah, I you go on my Facebook and tell you ain't seen that. It ain't mine. I wish it was, but there's a dude up the street that's got an all fucking black GT350R, bro. And
Ooh.
he's got the fucking V6 badge on the front. It looks just like this. It looks just like the
Too funny.
GT350R
A little
badge,
sleeper.
but it's got the little, yeah, the little hurricane thing.
Mm.
But I know,
Dumb. I
dude,
hadn't
I
seen
know
that.
better. I
Yeah,
got up close to the car one day, me and my girl, and looked at it. It's a 350, bro.
that's too funny. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
catfishing people with that sucker. Like, yeah, let's
He
race,
rode
bro.
by
This is a
one.
little V6.
Yeah, and he rode by like a couple times the house where we live, 'cause it's right on the road. I don't know what my dad's shit sounds like, bro. And this motherfucker goes by, bro, and I know what a V6 sounds like. It don't sound like this. It don't
Yeah.
sound like that, bro.
Yeah, V6
Yeah, so
usually
he's
is pretty obvious usually.
Yeah, he's tricking motherfuckers. Is what he's probably doing.
Too funny. Yeah,
Motherfucker pull up, and I smoked that V6. Well, let's do it then.
I used to street race in the back
Yeah.
in when I lived in Memphis, and I was king of the street for about 10 years. I had a 800 horsepower Evo, all-wheel drive. You know, the big old snail under the hood, and I ran around with
yeah.
4 drag radials on it. And man, these
Yeah.
guys would come out with big nitrous, big block cars, and just boil the tires off the street. You know, and I just put
Well-
a bus link on them before they even knew what had hit them.
Well, I'll tell you this, right? And I'm gonna just keep it 100, bro. The game is the game. A lot of this shit's correct, a lot of it ain't. I'll say this, in real life, I haven't seen nothing yet. In real life, a tune with about, shit, you ain't even gotta add no horsepower to it. A tune GTR, bro. A 2019, 2018 Nismo.
Mhm.
It ain't happening, bro. You go get what you
Oh
want.
yeah.
It's gonna be hard to. I'm not gonna say it's gonna kill every car on the track, but on any kind of track with a straightaway or just a straightaway, that GTR is a beast, bro. I'm talking
Yeah.
about in real life. It's a
Yeah.
fucking beast, bro.
Yeah,
There's a
they're
white one cruising around here where I'm from. I don't. It's every once in a while you'll see
Morning,
it,
Thor.
bro. It sounds like a fucking Z06, dude.
yeah, there's some
Seriously,
crazy
yeah.
ones running around in Texas and well, a lot of places, but they got a couple thousand
Yeah.
horsepower on the street. It's insane
Oh
what they're
yeah,
getting out of
facts,
those things now.
facts.
I mean,
You know,
that's how racing's always been, and it's the same at the track. I've been drag racing since I was 15, and you know,
Yeah.
he who has the deepest pockets and the most ambition wins. That's just
well,
that's
let
just
me tell you this.
how it works out usually. But
I was
sometimes
on
you
fucking
find a sleeper.
YouTube. Oh yeah, I was on YouTube, and this is in real life shit, not the game. I was on YouTube, and there's a dude that I used to follow called Stang Mode. I probably know who he is. He had the 2018 Mustang, was tearing everybody's ass up with it, bro. I don't know what he
I
had
hadn't
under the
seen that
hood.
one.
But he there's a dude that's got a GTR that's had his shit, and real shit, real life. He's had his shit. I tried it on the game, it didn't work the same way. But he had his shit swapped out from real all-wheel drive to just wheel drive, and the car went from all, you know, it's a fucking land boat, bro. Just people talk about that Demon, the Dodge Demon. It's a land yacht. What's that GTR weighs almost 4,000 pounds, bro.
Oh,
They
it's
got
over
this car
4,000, I
down.
think, unless
Yeah,
they've
oh,
got it.
facts.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
huge.
If you look on YouTube, there's a guy that's got one. I don't know what the fuck he's done to it, dude, but it's like 3,000 pounds, bro. And it's rear wheel drive.
Yeah.
It's a fucking total animal, bro. Like a fucking animal, bro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
amazing what people
that-
are getting out of those cars. A lot of them go into aluminum blocks and, of course, forged internals. But I used to run.
Yeah.
I daily drove my Evo with aluminum. The block was cast iron, but I had aluminum rods in it, so it's super light rotating
Yeah.
assembly. And had a Tilton.
Yeah, light
Tilton single disc clutch. It's like a $4,500 clutch. That thing was
Yeah.
amazing. You can launch it at 7,500 RPM off the two-step, come off the line with like 20 pounds of boost, and just instantly zing it up to about 50 pounds of boost. It was an animal. People weren't ready on the street. It wasn't all that fast on the track. You know, there was definitely faster track cars. It ran a 1033 at 147. I got kicked off the track because I didn't have a roll bar in it, but so I only got one pass, and it just spun through first and second. It should have ran mid-9s if it ever hooked, but it ran 10s on the street. I had one of those G-Techs on the dash, so I could see you know, what it was running. It was
Yeah.
running low tens on the street. And that was really hard
Well,
to
a
beat
lot,
back in
and
2000s.
a lot of yeah. Well, even today in these times, bro, 10 is good, bro.
Hmm.
You know, a lot of people think they think inside the box, not outside the box. And I used to do it too. You know, I think, well, I can get this and that and this and that. Okay, so what if I'm a tad bit slower than you on the straightaway? Once we hit them curves, though, because in a real life situation, it's not all straightaways, bro.
That's true.
You know what I mean? In real life situations where you're not on a track and you have to use your car for some odd reason to give it some gas to get somewhere, it's not going to be a straightaway. You're going to kill yourself thinking you're on a straightaway.
Yeah.
But then some people specifically just race for that, and that's understandable, you know, drag race and stuff like that. But me personally, if I ever got like a chance to race or shit like that, I definitely want to do track, bro. Just my
Yeah.
opinion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did mostly drag racing. That was kind of my bread and butter. But
Yeah, yeah.
I did take the Evo to a road course and autocross too, and autocross is fun, but road course was the best. I got done with that
Yeah.
and was like shaking with adrenaline. I was like, oh my gosh, this
Yeah.
is
I
this
like
is
that.
what I
Road
want.
course is the shit.
So
Yeah.
much fun. I took a video. My brother rode with me, and we got done with the run, and we played the video back, and we were just laughing at how ridiculous the car was on a road course, and and we kept hearing this thumping noise, just boom, 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 just every once in a while. And we're like, what the hell is that? And we finally figured it out. It was his helmet hitting the window when I was taking corners.
Yeah.
We were jamming, dude.
Yeah.
I ended up looping it out one time. It just completely did a donut on the track. It was too fast for what we were trying to do. It's 800 horsepower, you know, it's just cooking. I think first time I went out, I just had street tires at 400 and something horsepower on a small turbo. And even that was plenty.
Oh, yeah.
But I had a lot of customers that had Evos, and I would go to the track with them and tune it on the fly while we were out there, and they were just tearing up Porsches left and right. And these doctors and lawyers would come over and like, what the hell is that thing? A four-cylinder?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was a big old turbo though. Anti-lag, rolling anti-lag. You know, there's no lag.
There was a guy back in the day out in Johnsonville where I used to live, little town, and he had a Ford Probe, and I don't know how he did it, but he put a V8 in that bitch. And it was a big, bro, that bitch just wouldn't turn right. It was basically for straights, but that
Yeah.
bitch was so fast, dude.
That's crazy. Yeah, we used to call them the
So, you know,
Ford Pro instead of Ford Probe. We called them the Ford Problem.
oh yeah, they were definitely, they had, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, it's crazy that you say that. That and the Mazda 626 are the same
Yeah.
fucking shit, bro.
Hmm.
The parts that I used on that 626 when I had it back in the day, that Mazda, I got a bunch of parts off that Probe, put them right in there, bro. And
Yeah, I think-
problem after fucking problem.
Yeah, my friend had it was the Mazda. What is that car? I don't think it was Mazda.
You had the
I forgot.
929,
It was
the
some.
626, the Mazda 6, the Mazda 3.
What's the one that looks kind of like a Subaru, kind of four-door-ish, but sporty? I forgot what it's called now. But anyway, he had one of them.
Lancer.
No, it was a Ford. I mean, it was a Mazda. But he kept putting.
Oh, that's a Mitsubishi, that's right.
Yeah, he kept putting.
Impreza?
No, that's no. It was a Mazda. He
I
had
keep bringing up
he kept
Mitsubishis, my bad.
he kept putting Ford Probe transmissions in there because, like you said, a lot of that stuff could swap out. And man, he was just tearing up
Yeah.
transmissions left or right. He finally left. He finally purposely. He didn't admit it, but we knew what he was doing. He purposely left it on the side of the road in the
That's
downtown in Memphis, just so it would get stolen. He could collect insurance. He was so over that car.
Yeah.
You could just park a car on a certain street in Memphis, and it would be gone the next night.
Oh, we got places here in North Carolina like that for sure.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't just take the wheels; they took the whole car. It was gone.
Oh, yeah,
We were like,
yeah.
"What happened to your
And
car,
you'll
bro?"
never get it back.
Yeah, it was
You're never gonna
gone.
get it back either.
Sure, they parted it.
Oh, in fact, they parted it.
Mm-hmm. good to be racing again.
Oh, there I go.
Yeah, I got shoved off too.
Yeah.
I think that curve gives quite a few people.
I got nudged off. Guy wouldn't give me any room to get back on the road.
Yeah.
You know how they do. Oops, did I do that?
Well, here, I'm gonna let you go around this turn first, Melon.
I'm cutting inside. Thank you. Woo! No traction control. Cold tires. I got the wing on. You're good. I got the wing on today. Let's see how it does with some grip. Striker was like, "Bro, you got to put some put a wing on that thing." So we'll give it a shot and see how. Because, you know, he's right. You got to carry speed through the corners. If you don't have that, you're spending the whole race trying to chase somebody.
It's very unbalanced. I don't have much top speed, but in the corners I'm fast as hell.
Yeah. You were gonna say fuck.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm back as fast as fuck, boy. I'm hoping with the wing on I'll be able to carry more speed through the corners. It's just hard to tell, you know? There's not a whole lot of wing on this car to begin with, so even with it all the way up, it's not a whole lot of downforce. I think we're going to arrive at the corner at about the same time.
Sorry.
You're good. I got it back under control, I think. I'm coming. Kibbles is checking out. We had some real good racing last night. I hope we get a big group tonight as well, today. How's it going, Thors? Thought I wasn't ignoring you. We were just kind of deep in conversation. What are you up to today? I'm doing pretty good, man. Just started off with a little headache, but I took some aspirin earlier, so should be good here soon. Just ate some breakfast. Don't say that, bro. I don't ignore you. You know that. Well, I'm getting out of run without my wing. I mean, with my wing. I don't think he's making that turn. Oh, cool. Thor, when are you gonna buy Forza? You should be racing with us. That's good that you're getting out at 1 hour. That's not too bad. You're about out of there. Have you got to go back in later this afternoon? You don't have to know how to drive. You'll learn how to drive. What better way? I think I might move the rear roll center offset to help this car rotate even better. Now that they got the wing all the way up. Yeah, man, get Forza. You'll love it. I mean, look how much fun we have as a big group. I just, I just want to play games with you. I was very glad you were playing Dirty Bomb with us last night. I know you were kind of hard on yourself about it, but I saw you making a hell of an effort trying to get that EV repaired, and that's what I always suggest people to do is, if you're not getting a bunch of kills, be a medic. If you don't want to be a medic, be an engineer. Play the objective. The kills will come, with time and practice. And I'm sure you got some anyway, but I'm just saying, And the same with racing. The speed will come. You don't have to be a real race car driver. None of these guys are. And I'm sure there's some in here that don't have cars either. Not driving yet or whatever. A little wide on that one. Got out of the rubber a little bit. You gotta go back at 4:30. Okay. How's it going there today so far? 3 ads. Yeah, it's a shame that I have to run ads. I don't even want to run ads. You know how much I make a day from ads? And I could run hours of ads a day, because I think they run like every 15 minutes or and multiple times per hour, right? So you would think I'd actually make some money from that. Bro, most days I get 25 cents to $1 at the most. I don't even get $1 most days. Most of the time it's like 25 cents or something like that. Good race, Kibbles. You checked out, bro. Meow. Stylish finish. Okay. 208. Really nice. Yeah, you're flying, dude. I want to go fast.
Good fucking shit, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Popper, you need to go back to that tune you had, bro. With the 7.7 on there.
No, it's still on there. I just got run off the road. That's all. I was doing okay. Yeah, it happens. No big deal. Okay, this race is almost over. I'm waiting on this guy to finish. He didn't have his car upgraded yet. Fifth place. We'll take it.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Oh, okay, you got your mics on.
Yeah, I forgot to unmute it before the end of the race, so. You don't need a wheel. It's easier with a controller. But yeah, a wheel would be nice. But hey, what do you work for, man? You gotta treat yourself with a toy every once in a while. That's why you work, right? Let's see. Let me exit and see what track is available. I think we're going to skip Yas Marina. Because I think the alternative was the Nordschleifer or something like that. Yes. Oh, Lime Rock. Let's wait on Lime Rock. If somebody could let everybody know in the chat we're waiting on Lime Rock. My mic is muted in game. Seconds until Lime Rock. This is a fun track. It's a new one to me, so I'm still trying to learn it, but it's got a couple corners that are kind of rough, but most of it's pretty nice. And the speed will come with just more practice. Yeah, I'm going to move the roll center offset. That'll help the car rotate. Now that I got more weight on the rear end, more traction on the rear end with the wing. I really need that. Let me see if anybody messaged me before we go in. Oh, that's just kills. We already talked. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. We're ready. How's the audio sound this morning, Thor? My voice compared to the car. Can you hear the guys chatting and stuff in here? Or they were, but you know. Just trying to get the volume sorted. Sometimes I accidentally bump my microphone gain and get it too loud. Creating game session. Okay, server's firing up a session for us, so it'll probably be just us in there initially. Oh, yeah. I'm muted in game until we get into the race, and I can unmute it. Did it bomb out? I'll reconnect us. I think it bombed out. I don't know what happened there. It's connected. Okay. Probably lost everybody. Yeah, lost everybody. Let me go in first, so it'll actually load, and then I can unmute my mic, and then I'll re-invite everybody. Be just a minute, guys. Info loads. Yeah, just back out when you can. It kicked me out, so I'm gonna re-invite. It's a loading. I'm Rock Park. Full circuit. Just gotta get in here and then I can unmute the mic. Loading. Get this game loading. I think this server is borked. Still getting a loading screen. Kind of taking unusually long. There it goes, finally. Alright, be right back. I'm bringing a group in here, LMC. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Alright. Let's get it started. Alright, you guys can start joining on me in just a second here. I'm going to re-invite everybody anyway. Alright. There we go. It should work this time. I got all the way in this time. Re-inviting. Okay. Gonna invite some more.
All right, we're all back now.
Yeah, I'm gonna invite some more since we got a little bit more time, because might be some more people that are back online. Yeah, go ahead and invite some friends if you guys don't mind.
All right.
So if we can get a big group going, that'd be great. The more the merrier. That means less rammers, you know.
Thanks. Unless you force me to do it. I don't do the.
You
I try
forced
not
my
to do the
hand.
ramming shit.
Yeah, I only do it if it's a retaliation thing. I mean, and most I really need to stop that because most of the time my car's light, I lose.
Yeah.
I always lose
Oh yeah,
that one.
Yeah, this Camaro's going straight off the road, bro. You touch it,
Mm-hmm.
and if
Might
it
have a
touches
guy.
a
Okay,
blade
cool.
of fucking grass, dude, this car's so weird. It can literally handles like a train. If
In
you
the
hit
grass?
a blade of grass, the car start flipping, bro. it don't just
What the
wreck; it
hell?
starts flipping, bro.
No, that's
Not
cool.
only your car.
Yeah.
Oh, you said not only mine.
Yeah. If my car touches grass, it also goes off the track.
Hey, let me ask you something. What Porsche you riding, bro?
The 911 RSR.
Which one though?
Oh, that's Kamikaze. What's up, dude? It's gonna be S-Class Lime Rock. So just waiting in just a minute, see if anybody else is coming along. I just invited about 75 people, so maybe.
Hurricane. Which Porsche you driving?
I told you, the 911 RSR,
I know, but what year?
2017.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I
it
had
looks
that
cool.
car,
Sweet.
dude. I had that car, and I don't know why I got rid of it, bro. But that fucking car it reminds me of this fucking Camaro, but faster. And that's why I shouldn't have got rid of the motherfucker, man. It's in R class when you buy it, right? Drop it down. Yeah, it don't look like
Fishtail.
old Matt. Let's see.
Yeah, I've been inviting him. I don't think he may not be available right now. Zaddy?
Yeah, he was on Call of Duty. Now he's off the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't see him right now. Isn't his name I
got
Am?
Bo-
Zaddy Mac? Yeah.
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 And then you got Ball the Master. He's pretty fucking good. He's bullshitting. I've been sending him 2 invites. I ain't sending him no more. Yeah, he's driving some bitch now.
Yeah, he's good. All right, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and put us in. I don't know of
Okay,
anybody
yeah.
else going unless you guys have a friend on the way.
Let me see. Let me check see if Mac's on here yet. If he's offline, he's gone. And he is. Yeah, fuck him. He's gone, bro.
Yeah, it looks
He'll
like
probably
he's
get on
offline.
later.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. We had a great time last night. I'm sure he'll be back.
Oh yeah. I got an invite last night from one of y'all, man, and
Should've been me.
I crashed out.
No,
yeah,
that's
I
good.
crashed out early as hell, bro.
You be all rested up for today, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm ready now. Ready to wreck.
I think I went to bed like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I got up at like
Because you know how,
6.
like, if
And
you,
I don't sleep much.
yeah. You know how you like run off the road in the car, bro, and you can like just ease it back on the road and shit.
Try to, yeah.
Like this, yeah, this car, bro. If you run it off the road, bro, it's like violently wrecks itself. It almost seems like.
Well, that's
It's
awful.
crazy, bro. I think I need to mess with the downforce and shit on it. I think.
Hey, Colonel Mustard. Yeah. Colonel, do I have you on the friends list? I see you in the Twitch chat. I was going to, I mean, you can join on me if we're friends already. I can't remember if we still got you on the friends list, though.
Okay, now I got time to go get high. I'm gonna park my shit somewhere and I'll be back
I'll be back.
before the race starts.
Alright, you got 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Plenty of
Find me a
time.
good spot. Find me a good pat. Here we go. Perfect.
We'll spot
Right
to
on the
watch
side.
the race.
Yeah. Watch these guys go by while I'm getting high.
Okay. Are you getting the invites, Colonel?
There we go. Just post up right there.
I'm going to go into qualifying. Okay. Yeah, we can scoop you up on the next one, Colonel, or we can back out and pick you up whenever you're ready.
Well, let me know what we're gonna do before I go get high.
Yeah. Well, we can pick
Fuck.
up Colonel on the next race. Go ahead and do your thing, Phoenix.
All right, cool. Okay. I didn't
He's
want to
downloading an update.
I'll
Yeah,
come back and you be done starting the race and it'll give me the car that it wants to give me.
Yeah, I ended up with a VW last time. I was like, what is
Oh
that?
my
A
God,
golf?
dude.
What am I doing in golf?
Motherfucker gave me a, what class is it? The real low class? It gave me a 40.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, that's how it was for me. I was like, what? No way, dude. I'm backing out. I'm not driving 10 minutes in that thing. No mods on it. Just get rolled by everybody. Set up my video settings here. Alright, I put all the rotation in this thing. It might actually turn now. Maybe too much. Woo! I have to get used to this. I may have gone too far with the settings. Yeah, I got too much. Too much. It's just wanting to rotate now. That's all it's wanting to do. I don't need that much. We got some more people on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Trying to dial a tune in here. If I'm having to counter steer out of every single corner, I may have gone too far. The roll center offset on the rear. A little practice to figure out where I need to set up my braking. That deep lung hit.
Hey, Doc, sorry. You want some beef, bro? I'll give it to you, bro. Just let me hit this weed right quick. Hold on. Yep.
Still a little too twisty. Barely having to turn the wheel and it's trying to spin out almost. About 6.
Ah, that just fucked me up.
good warm up. Yeah, he's just smoking the reefer, man. The ganja.
Damn, I changed my tune up and I shouldn't have done that probably.
I felt pretty good there.
That might have been stupid. Good
Hey.
race, y'all. Everybody.
Yeah, good race.
But
Nice.
that fucking race. Oh shit, let me change my tars. Oh, glad I looked at that. Got to run soft. Man, he got medium tires on that 17 GTR.
Yeah, I don't know.
What tune he got? Oh shit, okay. Cool. It's fucking cool. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Mellonpopr, that retarded ass fucking Lola you got stupid fast, bro. I still say you need to put that tune on it. You had that 7.7 on acceleration though. That shit was nasty. Every time we raced with that day, you was in the fucking first, second place, bro.
Yeah, that was in multi-class. Multi-class, I was dominant, but S-class, it's
You was bragging on that
isn't
shit
good.
too. You was like, yeah, man, I got this thing fucking perfect, dude. And then all of a sudden I cut the game on and you got this shit down to a 7. And struggling with motherfuckers. So put that shit back to that 7.7, whatever tune that was, Mellon. That was you there.
Yeah, that was a sport tire. Oh, did it crash? Fucking crashed again. This game, man. I swear. Okay. Do it again. So annoying. So annoying. They're probably racing. So annoying. They cannot make this game stable. And they have eight versions of it and they still don't have it stable. Crazy. Got some bad developers apparently. Roberto's in this one. Alright. Send the invites again. You guys still in the race? Or did it kick you guys out too? Yeah, they're in the race. Yeah. Yeah, they're all still in the race. I guess I was the only one that got kicked. That sucks, man. I'm so sick of that. Oh, what's up, Striker? Did you get kicked too? Or was it just me? Because it looks like Kittles is competing, Hurricane's competing, Sensing is not. I'll send out some fresh invites. Oh, you lost? Okay. There's Damper. What's up, Damper? Yeah, kick me out. You guys could have kept on racing and could have scooped you up later, you know, but it's up to you. Send out some more invites here.
I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. It just booted me out.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay. I won't.
Yeah, yeah. A bunch of people were able to keep going, but it kicked me out. So
Yeah.
I'll try again. This game's just been real bad since this last patch. It's even worse than ever.
It is, bro. Mine's been fucked up, bro. Been restarting and shit.
Yeah,
Just on this game.
yeah. My son was trying to race with me the other night. We could not get a race. He was finally got so
Yeah.
disgusted. He's like, "I'm not playing this game." They fucked it up. And
Yeah.
that sucks because I really want to play games with my son.
Oh
So-
yeah, no doubt.
It really screws me up. Shit, I lost my place. Who did I invite? Xylon, yeah. Okay, let me start with Xylon. Re-inviting. There we go. Last batch, just sent it.
I'm gonna
Give
send out one more tool and give it about maybe 2 seconds, and if it don't work out, it's all good.
Okay.
Oh wait, he ain't even on here. God Almighty, I looked my homeboy up. It says last seen 473 days ago.
Damn. Hope he's alright.
Yeah. That or he got rid of the Xbox.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Could have got a drug problem. Oh man, I'm gonna sell this and get some crack.
Yeah, exactly. Need that fix,
Seen
man.
that?
Need that fix.
Yeah. Max on Call of Duty again. He ain't talking about shit. I talked to him another time.
Yeah, he'll probably be
And
on
when he
tonight.
then when he sends me an invite later, I'm not gonna answer back or nothing anymore. See how he likes it.
You guys aren't gonna get in nowhere like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we
I'm
got
the
to.
type. If you send me, if I don't answer you on a text when you send me invites and I don't join, it's because I got the robot racing for me, earning money, or somebody else is playing. And, usually if I'm on here and if for some reason I'm not gonna get in there, I'll be like, bro, hit me up later.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, are we missing someone? Seemed like we had somebody else in here. Oh, Kibble. Hadn't seen him. What's up, Damper? Damper, you want to race with us?
Kind of glad that happened. I had that fuck ass tune I had switched to. I put my shit right back where it was.
Oh, Kibble's still in the race. I think he didn't disconnect. Okay.
Okay. So he's still riding.
Yeah.
You got 3 good tracks coming up. Hell, 4 good tracks. Well, I'm gonna say the Circuit de Barcelona, Nürburgring, and Maple. All 3 of them were good.
Yeah.
And the Nürburgring, it's the full track too.
Oh, Damper's in the Twitch chat. He said he's at lunch, so he can't play right now. He'll be on tonight, more than likely. He's in Canada.
Oh shit. He's
Yeah.
in Canada.
Yeah, I think he's way up there. Maybe even north of Quebec. He's way up there. We're in the summer. It's cold up there for him, I'm sure.
Oh, facts. Freezing.
Yeah. All right. Fingers crossed this lobby doesn't boot us like all the rest of
Yeah,
them.
right.
What's up, Roberto? Good morning, brother.
Yeah, he's pretty fast.
Yeah, he's real fast. A lot of people use Roberto's tune. I see
Yeah.
a ton of them with the 350R using his tune. He's got other good tunes
Yeah.
as well, but I'm sure he's streaming this morning. Hello, Roberto's chat. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off? Oh, don't forget to set your tires up and fuel. Straight into a
Oh yeah, that
practice.
Porsche he's got. Yeah, you gotta fucking have the. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Hurricane by him. That's somebody else. Rucker Tune. What up, Trucker Tune? It's a drag race. Am I not? Some other people not running trash control too, huh? Tires cold. Didn't want to take that corner. Damper doesn't use traction control either. Okay. Good to know. I feel like that's the fast way. I just gotta get. I keep messing with the tune-up. These are pretty flat corners, not much bank in them. Disqualify. Yeah, I'm pushing it too hard. Yeah, good luck, guys. Good luck, fellas. Let's have a clean race. Get those tires hot.
I'm gonna try the V8 in this car out one time. I know I'm gonna be behind everybody, but I just want to see, man.
Yeah, you gotta try stuff sometimes. Experiment.
I just want to fucking try it, huh?
Give it a try.
I go back to my V10 after this if it don't work out.
Might push less with less weight on the front.
Yeah,
Might turn in a little better.
well the V10 is a lot less weight on the car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hell yeah, a lot less. Everything, as soon as you switch it to the motor, everything goes up immediately, and the weight goes down.
A V10 is lighter than a V8?
Yep.
Weird.
I know, especially a lot of companies use them big steel, hard fucking blocks. A lot of them V8, them V10 competition motors are aluminum blocks.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Cast
Most of
iron
them
versus
V10s,
aluminum.
Yeah, they're going in R8s and shit like that.
Yeah, that's
Vipers.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I was just thinking, 2 more cylinders, that's gotta be.
Yeah. Oh, this V8 is definitely faster than that V10, bro. It just don't handle what the shit.
Fortunately, the guy in front of me was asleep at the wheel, so I had to start the race screwed up.
I'm just gonna get it how I get it, bro. Fuck it. Everybody else is doing me like that. Get it how I get it, bro.
I had to go in the dirt to go around him, you know?
I try to get out of people's way, man, and it seems like they just want to get up there and wreck you and shit. So fuck it, you know. Just fuck it.
I'm in 24th. I'm in the very fucking last place. I got spun out twice.
Yeah, I'm in fucking 12th place, bro. Struggling.
I wish I was in 12. I'm in 24.
Clusterfuck. You don't want to be up here, bro. It's a clusterfuck. My bad, boys.
You got rammed from behind and run into somebody else and then spun out.
Everybody needs to get a place and just fall in, man, until we can get fucking out in the open, or like that right there, red.
Too many people trying to win the race on the first corner. Ridiculous.
We got it running pretty smooth up here right now. Everything's smooth right now, so far. Good pass, below LU4. You two in the Lambo, good pass, bro. That was my fault.
What is this guy?
Good
Dark
pass.
Loki? Learn to drive, dude. Use your
I see
wheel,
you
not
coming
my
up
door.
behind me, dude. I'll slide over, man. Well, that's fine. I'm leaving you now.
I mean, I'm in front of you, dude. I got the corner. That's on you to slow down and not try to cut in front of people like that. I mean, if you got to go in the dirt to pass me, then you're doing it wrong. Jackass.
My bad, my bad. Oh, we got a custom fuck up here. It was accidental though, nobody doing it on purpose. Good pass, y'all. Yeah, the V10 is definitely faster than the V8, but it's all good. I'll run it next time. And it handles better. This might have a tad bit more takeoff, but it's heavier, so it kind of compensates. I do not like it.
Well, we made it from 24th to 17. Good race, dudes.
Good race, everybody.
Yes.
I'll never run this motherfucking shit in this car again. Ever. V10 forever.
24th to 17th. That's all I could do.
Yeah, I came in fucking 16th. I won 49.
Yeah, I 147. Should have been way up there.
Oh yeah, dude, that tune you had with that damn 7.7 on speed, bro, or that 7.7 on speed, bro, that's the tune, bro.
Well, not in this
That
class. I gotta run
You don't
soft
think
tires. Well, it is, but that was multi-class. Multi-class,
I
I
think
was
this class as well.
podium. I was podium all the time, but nah, it wasn't competitive when I brought it over to this because everybody's running soft tires, and I was running sport, and it just couldn't hook.
Yeah, I've always ran medium.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, if you got to run race tires, and they're
Yeah,
not
I
going to
run
wear out, I
soft
run the
on-
soft.
Yeah, certain tracks.
Yeah, this car's light, so I can get away with soft all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I can load up my sport tune, but I don't think it's gonna. It has more power, but it just spins more. 1 second.
Yeah.
I've already got plenty of power. It's just getting run off the road a lot. Dinner time, Striker. All right, bro. I'll catch you in a bit.
The in-game software predicted that I would get a 151. What did I get in the end? 146.
That was good too.
Yeah, those predictions are weird. Sometimes I'll be 4 seconds slower than the prediction, and the next track I'll be 4 seconds faster. And most time it's pretty close, but yeah, it's weird.
And the funny thing is that I already got a 149 with medium tires, and the prediction was for soft tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's something.
All right, let's go on to Nürburgring.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I got any messages.
No parking. Nope again.
One time I visited the Nürburgring.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It was the old-timer GP.
Kazi sent me a message said, "You got any feet pics?" I said, "Yeah, but they're crusty." He ain't right. Let's see.
Yeah, I got my old 10 back in here now. God almighty, that V8 was alright, but it did not handle on them curves like I wanted it to. It had retarded good braking though. I mean retarded good, like on a dime, which I like, and I like the takeoff on it, but the handling and the top end, I didn't like it a lot. I didn't like it a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, because I've always called this car a Porsche killer. That's why I asked that dude what kind of Porsche he was in earlier. And that dude that was in that Porsche earlier was tearing my ass up, and there's no way you can beat me with this car.
Yeah.
Not no Porsche.
What was that Porsche? Yeah, usually I outrun the Porsches. Usually I'm happy to see them on the track, but not always. Sometimes they end up being fast. A lot of them aren't.
Number 92 RSR is the one Hurricane's got. That's the one you gotta have the you gotta buy the shit to get it. But yeah, it's I wanted that one. I've been wanting that one. You gotta get the whole pack now. I don't know if it's changed, but about a week ago it was. You had to get the package, which comes with all them other cars and shit. But that's the Porsche that I want. Yeah, that Porsche right there is ready. Seems like they're underpowered in real life as well. Like off the lot. Like it just seems like you have to add about 100 horses to it and it'll be ready. Put it at about 618 instead of 518, 520. Some of them's 530, which is okay, but give it about 600, man. It's a fucking Porsche, dude. Jeez, you're selling a car that is an icon, and they're nowhere near as fast now as they used to be. Like, you dumb the fucking game down. Okay, so they handle okay, alright, I get it. Not really all that.
Nah, most of them I can beat, but a couple guys, you know, like Kamikaze and them that know what they're doing and
Yeah.
got the right one, and they fly.
Now, I will say this. There's a dude on here. I've ran into him a couple times. He got the 918 Spider tuned somehow down to S-Class, and he is nasty with that car, bro.
Huh.
Yes. I'm
The
talking about
production
shit.
Spider, not a race version or anything.
I don't know. It's just the 918 Spider, the regular on the course, like
Huh.
390 grand.
Yeah.
And I bought it, tried everything I could, couldn't figure it out. So I don't know what the fuck he did. I bought it, tried a bunch of shit, sold it, blew it.
Yeah, I think I tried it before, and it didn't work for me either.
He had like it was only like a 5.1 on the speed, or a 4.8, 4.9, something like that. But he had the handle and everything jacked up on it. And it was S-Class, but it had a high-ass fucking takeoff. It was like a 6.3, which is pretty good, you know.
Yeah, that's usually enough. Much beyond that, you're just spinning if you don't have traction control on.
Yeah, facts.
Hard to
I
manage.
got mine.
That's what I'm running into.
Oh,
It's a double-edged
Yeah.
sword. If I have traction control on, then it's a turd coming out of the corners. If I turn it off, it's a spin machine. You know, it's like so. I got it off, and I'm just trying to
that's what-
manage it, but it takes me several races to kind of get a feel for it.
Man, that's where I'm at with this fucking Camaro, dude. I got a good tune on it, and I've only got a 5.9 on the acceleration, but I've noticed that when I go up on that,
Mm-hmm.
if I don't add weight to it, it spins.
Yeah.
And where I got it at now, I ain't got nothing but a 4.9 on speed and a 5.9 on acceleration, but I got 700 and some change horsepower, so like 690 pounds of torque. So what speed that I do have on that 4.9, it's getting every bit of it.
Yeah.
And the car's 2,800 pounds.
Yeah, it's super light. I mean, not super light, but it's
Yeah.
pretty light.
It's
There's lighter out there.
2,898 pounds.
That's what I got my real Evo. It was 3250 from the factory, and then I
Yeah.
removed some stuff from it, like speakers and radio and just things that don't make it go fast, you know, for a track car. And
Yeah.
got it down
yeah.
to it was like 2,800 even, and with 800 to the wheels.
That's
So
a good fucking weight.
yeah, she boogied. She boogied pretty
Yeah.
good. It roast off four
Oh,
tires in the third year pull on street tires.
Oh, fast.
Yeah, it was crazy. Cold street, but you know, I was in Ohio at the time. Hot sticky track, it wouldn't do that. It'd hook up and go.
So glad I got my V10 back in here, bro. That V8 sucked.
Yeah, it's not fun racing a whole race with the wrong setup, is it?
Oh yeah, I got my monster back in here now.
The guy behind me's laggy as shit, man. He's like warping in and out on this old school BMW, and he's already hit me.
Don't worry, bro. I'm up here representing for the team. Oh shit, you right there too. We in the top 5.
Yeah, some of these guys need to turn on the radar. They clearly don't know anybody's right beside them, turning right into me and shit. Like, bro, turn that radar on. This game doesn't have VR, so you can't really look around. Hey, welcome, guys. Chicane's different on this track. Now we go to the green hell.
Ah, fuck. I told you this bitch. Hey, Hurricane, I told you if this bitch touches a blade of grass, it's gone, bro. You seen that shit? I went from fucking second place to 11th immediately.
Yeah, it doesn't take any time.
I know. I told you this thing touches one blade of grass, it's done, bro. And I just did it again and fucking flipped. The whole car just flipped over. I knew it.
Can you quit hitting my car, dude? Digested? Can you digest that sentence? Use your brakes. Rear-ended, rear-ended, rear-ended. Just constantly popping up on my screen from this guy.
Yes.
Elbow. Good old steering wheel reset. Missing the shifts. the second carousel. Top speed run. Struggling to pick up speed. I got so much wing on the back. Easily about 184 through here, and I'm doing 174. Good race, fellas.
Man, good race, everybody.
Flamer Online, appreciate the raid, bro. Thank you very much. Sorry I didn't catch that earlier. Good stuff. Thanks, man.
You got him.
Yeah, good race.
Me and them two dudes in the back there, we was battling, boy. And we were driving clean. And he bumped me a few times, but it was accidental. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it happens. That's a lot of turns and bumps and blind corners and hills and lots of ways to get upset the balance.
I tell you, bro, I touched a blade of grass. I was running good. I hit that grass, car flipping and everything. Cartwheel.
Oh, really? Oh, man. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's awful.
I don't.
This wasn't my day.
It'd be
Yeah.
like that, bro.
I know. This is one of them races you could run it back and have a totally different outcome, you know, with the same racers.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
How it's gonna play out.
Never know.
Like I said, I touch a blade of grass. It's my race done. I don't know why, bro.
Exactly. All right, on to the next one, I think. Let's see, what were the results here? Yeah. You had our group do. Yeah, we're pretty close there, Hurricane. Not too far. And really, Sensing wasn't that far behind either. Considering a flip. You know. Go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Once loading.
This car runs good. My car runs good on this track, so. Yeah. Hey, Popper. Popper.
Hey, Chansey. The
Disconnected. Look, he disconnected. It happens a lot with this, actually. VIR. Okay. Get the friends back in here. Send out a fresh round of invites. Program. Some of these guys I need to remove from my list. They don't ever join, so. Pro 2. Disconnected again.
Yeah.
Awful how bad this game is lately.
Yeah. Okay. Hurricane's here. Let me see if Matt's online yet.
Yeah, I invited. I didn't see if he was,
Probably
though.
is. Last seen. Now he ain't trying to play right now, so
Alright.
obviously, yeah, he's playing some other shit.
What up, Thor? I already had breakfast, but yeah, lunch is coming up. It's about 11:30. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch. Well, I was thinking about cooking burgers today. Actually, I got some hamburger meat and some buns, so I'll probably cook some burgers
I
today
did that yesterday.
outside.
Made
Did
some
you?
smash burgers.
Yeah.
On
What's
a little
a
flat
smash?
grill.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just roll you up a ball of meat with it seasoned already and
Uh,
flatten it out with the flat smasher and just let it sit for a few minutes. Pop it off.
hmm
Let it sit on the other side for a few minutes. Take it off. It's kind of like a
That's kind of how I cook a burger. I just about 3 minutes on each
yeah,
side is usually a little bit medium
yeah.
well, somewhere medium
But it
well.
keeps it kind of flat and wide and long.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
Gotcha.
like a patty at I'd say McDonald's or Burger King. It's supposed to lock all the
Okay.
flavor in. I like them.
Yeah, I like them like that
I
too.
like them either way. I like them thick. It don't make no difference. But I've been getting into that smash shit, man. I put you some sauteed onions on there, some sauteed mushrooms, some mustard, some ketchup, some mayonnaise, couple pickles, and put you about two of them patties on there like that with some melted sharp cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
Almighty, I'm salivating right now at the mouth, bro.
Yeah, that reminds me. I forgot to get cheese. I usually do pepper jack. I like it a little spicy.
Yeah, my fiance loves that shit, bro. We go to Chick-fil-A and she's pepper jack all the time.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
sharp cheddar, man. I just something about it.
yeah. All right, I guess it's just us. I don't know that anybody else is coming.
Don't look it, does it?
No, I don't think so. All right, let's go ahead and go in. S class. Looks like it's gonna be Lime Rock. Maybe we'll actually get to play it this time. I think we tried earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, I
Right.
think so.
We did practice, and then it launched, and then I got booted.
Threw everybody out, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
I just checking out. There's another streamer named Flammer online. It's with two M's, but probably pronounced Flammer. But yeah, he's got 127 followers. He's the one that rated us a little bit ago on in Twitch and brought in three more people. So just giving him a follow back. It's nice of him.
Hell yeah.
All right, back to the race. All right, fingers crossed it works this time. I hope so. It'd be good. I really want to race this one.
Yeah, I like this track.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm not used to it because it never came around on the multi-class. Did very little S-class racing in the day. I just never was competitive. Still not all that competitive, but we're trying. Working on it. Fuel, way too much fuel. 12 laps. That's
I'm gonna go
plenty.
hit my bow. You'll see me. You'll see me on the track when you ride by.
All right. Yeah, when I see you on the side, I know what's up. I think we're going to turn traction control on for this one. Just see how it feels. Because I'm just unable to plan. It's just got so much acceleration. I can't hardly keep from spinning. May be able to add more rotation to it in the tune-up if the traction control is on. Alright, here we go. Should be a lot easier for me. And hopefully competitive. We'll see. What I've done is dialed in the tune so that it's manageable without traction control and it turns correctly. And I've tuned it without ABS, and so all of that should be dialed in pretty good already. And then turning on traction control will be more of a safety thing for the situation where I accidentally overthrottle or actually go too hard on the corner. That way it's not going to inhibit me so much. But if you have a lousy tune and you turn on traction control, you're going to be really slow. Because it's constantly going to be on traction control. Trying to manage. That's my theory anyway. Whoops, missed the corner. Felt pretty good. Way easier. I don't have to baby it out of corners now. I can just mat it or part throttle it anyway. Excuse me. Eat some burgers, Thor. I hear you, brother. It's gonna be good. I was meant to get some cheese while I was at the store. I forgot. I hadn't had a cheeseburger in a while. Usually just do regular hamburgers without the cheese, but I do add ketchup and mustard and some seasoning and some pickles. Pretty tasty. Mm, definitely feel like I could make it rotate more now, but kind of. You eat too much meat? Yeah. That's kind of this last couple weeks was I didn't have hardly any meat in my diet. Very little. I only went to the grocery store and I got some smoked sausage, Cajun style, like from Louisiana. So it's spicy. It's really good. Let's see. Let's turn on. Let's turn on ABS. It shouldn't lock up at all. It's not really doing that, but we'll turn it on just in case. It'll be a safety thing. I'm trying to get us to be more consistent. Because sometimes I have a great lap and then I'll spin out. See if it helps in those situations. As long as it's not coming on all the time and messing up my steering when I'm braking, then it should be fine. Because I've already softened up the brake pressure considerably, so it shouldn't lock up. Oh, dude brought the Meta car out here for this track. Sometimes you get in those situations where there's a bad bounce, you know, like a bump, and then because of that, the car gets too light in the front end, and where normally the brakes wouldn't lock up, but in those cases it will, and then you go off the edge of the track for no reason, you know. Car feels good with the wing all the way down, or all the way up, rather.
Oi. Dá. Já está lá, amor? Tá, tô indo lá.
So slow through that section. Didn't quite figure that turn out yet. Oh. Yeah, a little too excited there. I only got through there without a penalty. A little more twisted. A little more twist. Will help me make these turns a little easier, I think. High speed. .360. This fan on me a little bit. Cool off my noggin. Hello, welcome to the stream. See people on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok. How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah. Hello. Hello, Thor. You off work yet, Thor?
Just in time. I
Bow
like
wow.
medium tires. I'm gonna leave fucking mediums on, bro.
Crazy. Why would you run medium and not sport? Or
Huh?
soft? You could run soft, man.
Yeah, I should have put soft on.
Soft is where it's at. If you can run race tires, run the soft. So we got the softest tires, got the traction control on and ABS on after tuning it so that we don't hardly need them at all. And then we got the wing all the way up, so maximum downforce on the rear and front. So the grip should be really good this time. Hopefully that'll keep us on the track more. Be more consistent and faster. Cold tired. Yeah, the car's turning better with that little suspension change. I'm finding out on this car what it likes without traction control is different than what it likes with traction. Yeah, pushing me. Thanks, Toledo. Thank you for spinning me out, jackass. And guy in the elemental spun me out. Watch out for that.
Yeah, I read too. Hey, Papa,
Yo.
my wife can pick me up, man. She's got to come pick me up. We got to go run do some shit. So a couple
Oh,
more
okay.
hours if you're still on. Yeah, a couple more, about probably.
Yeah, I'll
little
send
bit
out
later
some
on
more
this
invites.
evening. It'll be later this evening, but I'll jump in this evening with y'all.
Okay, yeah, just give me a holler.
It's payday too, so I'll have drugs. I'll definitely be playing.
Yeah. Do you have do you have Twitch?
Huh?
Do you have Twitch?
Oh, I do. I gotta set all that stuff up. I just ain't.
Oh, okay.
I ain't done it.
That's the easiest way to tell what's going on. And I'm multi-streaming right now. So nowadays I stream to Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time. So you can find me on any of those platforms and tell when I'm online, as long as you got the notification set up.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on YouTube as soon as I get in the car.
Okay.
But I'll hit you up this evening, bro.
All right, man. Catch you later. GG's.
All right, my man.
Have a good one. It's a shame, man. I was in third place until that dude rear-ended me and ruined the race. Car's competitive on this track. I got her dialed in for it. Freaking guy messed me all up. Just really wanting to see how well I do, you know? Oop, got in the traction control pretty bad there. It was about to spin out. God dang, the penalty it gives you if you barely cut that corner. I mean, I barely cut it. Crazy penalty. Woo! 52 lap. Can't make that corner. Another penalty. I'm gonna get booted out. No, we're on a tear now, boy. Good lap. Maybe this one will count. I didn't get the penalty that time. Oh yeah, this is a real good lap. Be a 52 probably. Yep, 52.4. It's my best lap. Should be a good one too. Another penalty. Good God. Such a silly penalty too. Uh-oh. Slow down a little bit on that one. Come on. It's the worst corner to go off too, because it's a turn and then you're out in the grass and you can't turn any sharper. Yeah, give me another penalty. That turn is hard as a son of a bitch to make with the wheel. Good race. Aside from getting spun out, that was pretty good. Yeah, big difference in the speed of the field. First half is all 52s and stuff. Oh, 49. Well, that's an elemental. Oh, yeah. Good race, Hurricane. Hmm. Demon G got some hot fixes. What'd they fix? Well, what time is it? Probably time to eat some lunch shortly. Yeah, Nordschleife. Ratings. Yeah, safety is down from a S to an A to a B. Skills down from 4950 to 4550. Just get hit too many times, screwing me up. Sunset Peninsula, and that's about, that race is like 20 minutes away. I think I'm gonna eat some lunch, take a little break, and fire up some hamburgers. You know, some of that American cuisine. And get my fat on. Got on a scale this morning. I was like just under 170 pounds. I'm getting, that's kind of thin for me. All right, Hurricane. Good races, bro. If you're still out there in the chat. Let's see if there's somebody we can raid. Let's see. Sort by viewers, uptime. Let's go by uptime first. Who's been streaming the longest and has the fewest viewers? That's who's putting in the work. Nobody's been up long, or am I reading this wrong? Oh, some of these guys have been on for 14 hours. Okay, dude's just playing videos. That's ridiculous. There's a guy that Loot Treasure dude. He plays videos of him racing. So he's been up for 14 hours and got 27 viewers. He's not even there. It's ridiculous. Some of the other guys had reported him, I'd heard. I haven't, but I'm just saying. X Monster, Sniper X. Yeah, he'd been up 14 hours. That's not real. Come on, dude. And yeah, that's ridiculous. Let me look at Monster X Monster Sniper. Let's see if he's there. Let me pull up. I'll pull it up on my desktop so we can look together and figure out who we want to raid. You know. Desktop. Okay, my desktop's up now. Oh, he's got emote only chat. I can't even. Okay, so that's not a good one. Whoops. Actually closed my live stream. Hang on. There I am. Alright, raid channel. Let's see. Alright, let's sort it by viewers. Actually by uptime. There's like 3 of them here. He doesn't have any chat. He is full of shit. He's not been up for 14 hours streaming. He just plays videos. And then this guy's been up for 5 hours. He's got a bunch of viewers. He's been up for 4 and he's got 2. It says English and Portuguese. He's got 2 viewers. Four hours and 31 minutes. Tell him this straight away. We'll see if he talks or not. Nah, doesn't seem to be paying attention. So let's see if somebody else is around. He's been up 4 hours and got 1 viewer, but I don't know if he's actually playing a game. Yeah, he is. Recent, what does that say? Recent something? Recent followers? None, okay. Well, he's on the straight. Let's see if he talks. Nope, not seeing it there either. Pull up my dashboard on my other monitor so I can see my own chat while we're doing this. Hard to find a small streamer who reads the chat. Yeah, I guess they're not prepared. You know, maybe they don't have notifications on or something. All right, uptime. Low to high. Okay. So let's see, low. I think we looked at this one, yeah. Yeah, Russian, Serbian, and English. I usually just do English people. Portuguese, he's got a bunch of viewers. We're up for 2 hours, got 1 viewer. Let's see if he speaks. Hey, Dr. Gremlin. Hey, Thanos Slap. Oh, you doing the Logitech G challenge? Cool. How's it going? $34 overall, 15 of you. Awesome. Okay, this guy's not paying attention either. Let's see if we can find another one. That was the Russian dude, right? It's English. She's been up for an hour. Killing, just trying, streaming. Come say hello. Alright, let's give him a shot. Well, followers only chat. I'll give you a follow, dude. Nope, don't have the audio up. No, I haven't given it enough try. Oh, hey, thanks, Mega. How you doing, buddy? Are you streaming right now, Mega? Probably is. I'll pull up your, oh, let's see if this guy says anything. Have to keep in mind there's probably a delay. Give him a minute. Hello. some of these streamers really just not talk at all? Okay. Been there 2 minutes. Okay, bro. That's hard to find somebody, isn't it? Maybe a reason why these guys have one viewer or something. They don't talk. Suhail. I think Suhail's been in my chat before. Pretty sure. Streamly.com. Whoops. He may be AFK. Looks like he's AFK. Yeah, I think he's AFK. It's just to show him for lore. Alright, so now. Well, fellas, I just don't know. English uptime, 32 minutes, 1 viewer, drift meetups and tuning. Okay. Toker the Joker. First one speaks gets the raid. Yeah, I guess not, man. I mean, I get it when you're in the middle of a race. Sometimes you can't really look over, but he should be getting a notification that somebody is saying something and at least say hello. I mean, that's how I do it. You know, sometimes I can't look over and read without wrecking. You ain't paying attention. Alright. 20 minutes. Endurance. See what he's doing. Okay, got some people in here. I can't spell pronunciation. Is that right? Mellonpopr. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna raid this guy. He at least speaks. He's only got 3 viewers, so let's help him out. class is he in there? He said endurance or something. Global endurance? Hmm.
Hey, I appreciate that. I'll definitely pass on the love and make sure I do it right as well. Next time. Hey, how's it going there, Kane? Robert Paz. Hey, thank you. Yep, thank you. Hopefully you're streaming well. Have some good burgers there, right? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it.
Alright, fellas. I think I'm gonna hop off of here. I think we found a good candidate here. Maybe a new friend, you never know.
Please stay on the podium for this race.
Oh,
I got a couple laps. Okay, that was a mess. I don't even know if that was my fault. That's you two there. Alright. Not too bad. Now I just gotta make sure I don't overshoot that last turn again. I guess if I do it again, it probably wouldn't be the end of the world, but be ideal, that's for sure.
alright. Let's roll it out. Well, alright, dudes. I think that's gonna do it for me for a little while. I'm getting very hungry now. I can't wait too long, you know. Start getting a headache and stuff like that, so. I'm about due to play some Battlefield. Let's see how the Dirty Bomb server. Okay. Nobody in the Dirty Bomb server right now. You guys that are in the Dirty Bomb, check out this link. I'll post it. This is a link to this page, and you can get a plugin. What's this one called? Easy Auto Refresh by Ksoft, and you can set a timer, and it'll just refresh this tab every minute or whatever you want to set it to. I got mine set to every minute. I just keep that up on my other monitor sometimes. So if I see some people hop in the server, sometimes I'll jump in and help populate the server. But that usually kicks off around 5 to 7 p.m. Central Time. For instance, it's 12 p.m., 12:18 p.m., so it's just afternoon here, and as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner. So anyway, I'll post that link just in case some people want to see that. Let me do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Chat. Okay. I'll post it manually in TikTok as well. There we go. Well, thanks for welcoming, Pando. I think we know each other already, though. Alrighty. We'll see you in a bit. GG's.